How are you?
Good.
I'm Kelsey, your occupational therapy student.
Great to meet you again.
Yeah, good to see you. Hi, Matthew. How are you? How are you guys doing today?
Okay, he's been in a good mood so far. Happy.
Yeah.
We walked here because the car was a little, we don't like cars so
Yes.
much. But yeah, so far so good. Just had a nap, so we're ready to go.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Well, thank you for coming to the clinic. I think it's super beneficial for him to be in the clinic setting because we have all these awesome sensory equipment that we can help work on him with. And I'm excited to get our first intervention session started.
Yeah, we're excited too.
Cool. So what we're going to start working with is I'm going to have him on a swing, and that's just going to help with his process of vestibular movement. Which thing we're going to work on is feeding, and so getting him kind of used to and feeling those different textured foods. Does that sound good?
Yes, we would love to try textured foods, wouldn't we?
Okay, awesome. Let's get started.
Okay.
Hey, Matthew, so we're going to do some swinging now. Are you
Woo,
ready?
So excited.
Awesome. Okay, Kate, so what this is, it's just called a platform swing, and we're going to have Matthew go on his stomach.
Okay.
So he can practice that tummy time, as well as the main thing here is we're getting this, it's called vestibular movement.
Okay.
So the reason why he's like laying on his back and crying around his tummy or when you move him is because he's getting like a high response to that movement and just having like crying and fussing when that happens. So,
yeah, that sounds right.
yeah, exactly. So we want to practice just this linear movement, which is just up and back with the swing, so he can get used to that movement. Does that sound good?
That. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Matthew, ready? Look who's on the swing.
Look, it's your favorite toy.
Okay, awesome. So we're just gonna place it flat on his tummy.
Good
Good.
job.
And Matthew, you're just going to look up. And Mom, I actually want you, perfect. Right in front to where he's kind of lifting that neck. And then holding this toy and being engaged as well, okay?
Sure.
So we want him up and extension and then
Good job.
holding as well. So what I'm going to do is come from the back, and then we're just going to slowly move. And good job.
Good job.
Good job, Matthew.
You're so good.
Nice. Just slow little movements.
Wow.
Good job, Matthew. Doing so
Good.
good.
Buddy, Mr. Cuddles.
Awesome. Okay, and I'm going to swing it to you, Mom, and if you want to catch the swing and
Sure.
say hello.
Sure.
Come at you.
Hi, Matthew.
Nice.
Oh, hi. Good.
Good job. Catch it.
Boop. Boop. Hi.
Nice job holding your puppy, too. Good. Okay, last one. Nice. Good job, Matthew. That was awesome. Here you go, Mom. Good job. Okay, let's go to our next activity now.
Okay.
You guys did so good at swinging.
Yeah,
That
good
was
job,
awesome,
bud.
Matthew. Okay, so now we're going to go to our next activity, which we're going to do some feeding.
Ooh.
So I know you said he's having a difficult time with the textured food.
Yeah, it's so hard. He just gags or spits it out. Doesn't turns his head away. Won't eat anything.
Oh no!
Cute.
Okay,
Come on,
Matthew.
bud.
So what we're going to do to start is just going to have him positioned and seated correctly. So,
Okay.
because I know that's also a big problem, is that he's kind of falling
Leans,
over.
like he's doing
yes,
now,
yes.
or I have to hold him, or he hates his high chair.
Yeah.
Just falls out of it.
Okay, so I'll show you some tips to help prop him up and seated correctly, and then we're just going to play with some different textures that he's kind of getting a little fussy about, and hopefully just him playing with it gets him used to that texture, and
Okay.
so he'll be more kind of apt to putting it in his mouth and everything. Does that sound good?
like fun.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're ready to do it.
Awesome. So does this look kind of like Matthew's high chair at home, right?
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So if you want to place Matthew in the high chair,
Here we go.
Matthew will do great.
Here we go.
And we have this little dog here that can help distract him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So, for the meantime, because he is falling over in his high chair, not supported, we want to help support him. And how you can do that really easily and cheap is that we have towels that you will place under certain spots just to prop him up, okay? So, like, hand towels or anything
Oh, like
that.
washcloths.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
That's what I
yeah.
was trying to say. That you can place and support him.
Okay,
But I
sounds good.
definitely would recommend a Rifton chair, it's called.
Okay.
And it's a supported chair where he'll have all the necessary like stabilizations to where he won't be falling over. So then
Okay,
your
that'd be
main
nice.
focus would just be helping him feed and helping him get used to those textures. So
That would be awesome.
you don't have to hold him
Yeah.
while he's crying.
My
and
arms
all
get
that.
a little tired.
Exactly. Okay, so the main thing here is we want his feet to be placed on one of the footrests. So
Okay.
his feet are placed flat on that. That
Okay.
will hopefully stabilize him.
Okay.
And then you want to make sure that his pelvis is neutral and just aligned to where he has a straight back so he'll be
Okay.
able to access all of his environment.
Okay. So I just make him like sit up straight.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And sit back in his chair all the way. And then we're just going to roll up these washcloths and we're going to put him at his sides.
Okay.
So they're supporting him on the
Oh.
lateral.
Yeah.
So then when he turns or rotates or anything like that, he'll be supported on each
that
side.
makes sense. We'll give you a little side bug.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to put one in there, stick it, and it just fills in that space. And we can roll up another washcloth.
You're
Put it in
sitting
that
so
section.
well.
Good job, Matthew.
Good job.
Okay, and then anywhere else you see that he needs support, just stick one in there and it'll help
Okay.
stabilize him, okay?
Great.
Awesome. So now I think he's ready for the food time.
Ooh, yay.
You do so good.
Good play.
So we have 3 different
Ooh.
textures that Matthew's being a little fussy about, but we're just going to see if he'll play with them in his
Okay,
hands
sure.
and get him used to those textures.
Sounds good.
So our first one is we have some soft beans
Okay.
that we'll put in here.
Okay.
Perfect. And then we have
Beans.
Cheerios, and these are your favorite, I heard, actually, Matthew.
we love Cheerios.
Good. So put some Cheerios in here.
Okay.
And then we're going to have some peas.
Ooh, peas.
And so these are just steamed peas that
Okay.
he should be able to eat. It's just
Okay.
that texture.
Yeah.
Get some kids, so put it in there.
Gonna have fun.
Okay, Matthew, so what we're going to do is just play with our food. So you're just going to stick your hand in.
Let's
Roll
put
it
our
all
hands in.
And then if you want to actually stick in your hands too as well, kind of show them how it feels cool.
Here, let Mom try. Ooh. Let's try this one. Ooh, Cheerios. Look, you can try the Cheerio. Do you want to try a pea? Here. Ooh, what do the peas feel like? We don't like peas, but you're doing a good
job, Matthew.
Let's
How do
try
you
these
feel?
guys again. Wow.
Good. Awesome
And then,
job, Matthew.
do we ever like mix them, or is it just keeping them individual right now?
Yeah, so once he's doing really well, not crying, not fussy, good job, Matthew. So if you want, since Cheerios are a little like harder, you can
Yeah.
put them in the mashed peas or beans.
Okay.
So it's a little different texture and that he could kind of get used to just different feelings on his
Sure.
hands. Yeah, so let's put some loaves
Let's
in
try
there.
that, huh? Let's try it.
Nice.
Ooh, you're doing a good job.
Nice.
Good job, Matthew. You're doing so
Good job, Matthew. And then once he's able to kind of tolerate all these textures,
Yeah.
this is where you're going to kind of say, like, these peas are a little mashed. You're going to kind of put it on your finger, like, put it on your face.
Okay.
Oops. Ah, I got it on my face. Let me just lick it off. And then use your tongue to lick it off and show him that he can eat that texture. And,
Okay.
ooh, so good. And you kind of
Let's
show that
try it.
positive
Let's
reaction
try
to
it with this one. This one looks nice. Ooh, I'm playing. Oops, I got a little on my face. That's okay. Mmm, yummy. What do you think? Should we play with this one? Play. Good job. And oops, Matthew has some on his face. Lick it up like mommy. Mmm.
Nice. Good job, Matthew. Good job, Kate. That was awesome. And it's just like getting like that food texture anywhere on his body, honestly, to get him used to that texture where he's okay with eating it. Having
Okay.
it. Good job, Matthew.
Good job. He's never
That was
done that
awesome.
well.
Oh my gosh. Great. That was so good. So from here, you're just going to keep trying the different textured foods
Okay.
and keep progressing to where it's like crunchies and then even more like where you can turn into real foods and all of that when it's age appropriate.
Good job, buddy.
You did awesome. Good job, Matthew. Thank you so much, and you guys did great today.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.